This is how to change the headlight bulbs for my 2017 Honda Pilot. Here are the supplies. The Philips bulbs I bought on Amazon for about 2 for $14, and I needed this really quick for my job, so I bought one at Silviana at O'Reilly's for about $17. You'll need 2 gloves for the halogen light replacement. If you're using LEDs, you don't really need them. And you'll need a Phillips screwdriver. I use a flathead to remove the plastic fasteners near the intake when you need that, but all you really need is the Phillips screwdriver. It's very easy to do, and I would rather have you do this instead of giving it to the dealer. It's very easy, and I'll mention the mistakes that I made. All right, what you want to do is remove this plastic covering. I just can remove it with my hand, but you can use the flathead screwdriver as well. And the one-armed man's doing this. All right, there's the intake. All right, we're going to move this intake with the Phillips head screwdriver. My first time doing this, I used a flathead to pop it up, so you might need to do that. But I just did it with the Phillips this time. And this is obviously for the driver's side. Make sure these screws do not fall in the intake. You may want to block it if you need to. All right, now you're ready to remove it with your hand. Use your muscles, if you have any. All right, that one's a high beam, and the one on the left right there, that's the beam we want to change. And I already did this, so I'm not going to show you for this. And you can see that it's about at a 6 o'clock form right there. And you want to turn it counterclockwise. Very easy job. So once you remove the light bulb, put it on, and you may need to do it again. So go ahead and attach it and just wait so you can test it later on. But here is the passenger side. It's a little more difficult, and you're going to probably have to do a 2-hand method because there's a button you need to push, which I'll show you in a bit. All right, this is the 2-hand method right here. Just push the button and pull it out. You don't need to wear gloves yet. It's for when you install it. There you go. Now, this is after installing the bulb. Make sure you put on gloves and put it on. You may need to take it off again because you might have the positive and negative side opposite. So go ahead and turn on the lights. Make sure you do this for the driver and passenger. I replaced both of them at the same time, and now you see that it did work. So now I'm ready to put it into the hole, which you can see right in the north. And a quick reminder, make sure you move that red washer right there. It's like an oil ring, which I'm pointing at right there. When I did the driver's side, it was still on it, and I was trying to push it, so it didn't work. It took me an extra 5-10 minutes to figure out what was going on. So just like an oil ring when you install the oil filter. Here's another quick tip. You can look above and see if there's no washer or not, as well as how it's installed to make sure it's put on straight. Now you just put it in this, to take it off again, you just do it counterclockwise, and to tighten it, you just go clockwise, of course. And it didn't exactly go to 6 o'clock for this one. It went more to like 5:45. I didn't want to push it anymore because I'm just going to replace this. Whenever I drive, I leave the headlights on. So every 60K maybe, you need to replace the headlights maybe. I'd rather just do it really quick because it's so cheap. And I don't want LEDs. My fog lights are LEDs. Maybe I'll show a video of that at some point as well. So I have halogen light bulbs, LED fog lights, which got knocked out when I hit a container on the road, unfortunately. That's very easy as well. You need to get in the wheel well to do that. All right, all done. And now you have to do is put back the intake. Very easy job. Just make sure, as I said it before, don't let those screws fall in the intake. All right, you're all done. I'll just put this plastic guard back on. It's very easy, it's a snap in. All right, the tips are: test a headlight before putting it in to make sure on the correct side. Make sure that coil or washer I showed you before, make sure that red lining is removed. This way you prevent like a double gasket. And don't let any of the parts fall in, such as that little screw. It's a very easy job. Take you about 20 minutes, 30 minutes. And thanks for listening. I will do other Honda Pilot. Very easy stuff. It's just better to do than send it to the dealer. Things you could do yourself. It'll save you some money. And it's so easy just to do the air filter and other jobs, as well as upgrades. I do use a Honda dealership for more maintenance because I need to get on the road really quick. That's why I paid $17 for that Silviana headlight bulb. So I'll do a review maybe 6 months or a year from now to see which bulb lasted longer, the Silviana or the Philips. All right, thanks for listening.